Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. This is a video I never like doing, but I tend to seem to end up having to do it anyway every year. Where is the content, EA? And genuinely, I'm going to go through the objectives, the content we've had so far. When it comes to it, I genuinely think I might have found the most troll joke objective I think I've ever seen EA give us, and that's saying something. There's quite a few contenders over the years. But let's start with evolutions. These apparently expire in 23 hours, so I'm begging and praying that EA give us some more tomorrow. I thought they was expiring today. It said in 1 day, it didn't say 1 day, 23 hours. It turned to 1 day yesterday at 6, so I was assuming it would finish today. Apparently it's in 23 hours. I'm really hoping that when these expire, EA give us more evolutions. The community really liked these when these came out, but for some reason, it's the 10th of October, so the game's been out. If you include the Ultimate Edition, it's been out 3 weeks nearly. 3 weeks, and we've still not had a new evolution, considering they said we'd be getting one new one every week. We said 12 this season. We started with 6. I mean, if you count Golden Globe 1 and Golden Globe 2 as a new one. Yeah, it's really disappointing so far, honestly, I think, from EA on the evolutions front. And just the content front in general. Evolutions, if they do it well, is a way to really a game changer for EA and Ultimate Team. My hair's really annoying me today. Really annoying me, guys. Not as annoying me as much as the content from EA, though, or more so the lack of it. Hopefully tomorrow we're making a new video talking about new evolutions. If we're not, I'm going to be a very angry Zelly. Like I say, this has a lot of potential, but right now it's not being met. Now let's look at the objectives. So the season pass, I've given credit for that. I did a review of the game. I think the season pass is a lot better. Still think they could improve it, but it's a lot better than previous and actually worth grinding a bit more now. This RTTK Cup, the skill-based matchmaking in friendlies is a disgrace. I've seen some different opinions on this. I can't accept that if you're in a high division, when you go into a friendly mode, that you should get punished with skill-based matchmaking in a mode literally called friendlies. Sure, if you're not as good at the game, it might be frustrating, but just take the game limit off. Make it so you can play as many games as you want in this road to the Knockout Cup. Are you sick to death of getting out-teamed on FC24? Want that God Squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. It's quite simple. Make it so you can play as many as you want. So even if you're not that good at the game, you will get the wins anyway. I've played 8 games in it so far, won 6. It's basically like playing division rivals for me. Some of the sweatiest games I'm having are in this friendly mode. That's not fun content. I completely don't mind whatsoever having skill-based matchmaking and rivals. My match is getting harder in champs as it goes on because I've got more wins. But I don't expect to load up and be playing absolute sweats, top-end players, because I'm in the top-end divisions when I load up into a friendly mode. That's stupid, and the rewards, they're not that great, but you may as well do them, because what's the point just grinding rivals non-stop and you're not getting any packs anyway? This should have been the group reward if you win 10 games, should have been a road to the Knockout Cup player. They could have even made it 20 wins, but if it had been 20 wins and you got a road to the Knockout player pack, that would have been great. Most likely you were getting an awful one, but just to grind for that, people would have done that, enjoyed it, and that would have been fun. Take the game long off, let people grind. That is something fun to do during the week, and I just don't understand why EA don't do stuff like that. It wouldn't even eat into their profit margin. It'd probably make them more money. People would be on the game more. They'd get a crap pull, but at least they've got the illusion that they might have packed something good and be on the game. Stuff like this, it's a bit irrelevant, but I like it that they're putting random kits you can earn like that. That's fine. Now this takes the mick for the worst objective I think I might have ever seen. Best of the best. Win 20 matches in the elite tier of division rivals. I'm one of the highest up people in the world right now. There are people in the elite division, sure. I'm 1 win off Div 1 right now. I would say not even 1% of the community are in elite division right now. I'd say probably not even 1% of the community in Division 1. 20 matches of the elite division. Sure, there's no time. Well, apparently there is. It's this season. But you have to win 20 games. They could have just made it 20 games in Rival. It says you get a special VIP area. I don't see that on the actual. A gold players pack though. Give us an ultimate pack. Crazy, man. Like what? 20 wins. Most people aren't even getting to the elite division, elite tier division rivals. So to expect you to get there and then get 20 wins just to get a, it's not even a rare gold players pack. You're gonna get one rare player in that. That is an absolute joke. Like I can't comprehend what they are thinking with that. Do they just not understand the game, or have they literally said whoever's making the objective today so you can annoy the community the most? Milestones, these have been decent. I'll give credit where it's due. I don't want to just moan about the game. I'm praising what I can. These objectives, they're decent. They're pretty easy to do, especially with forming halves and squad battles. Don't mind them. Plenty of 100k packs for the different stuff. That's pretty good. I like that. SBCs, pretty dreadful so far. Beckham, 100k more than he costs tradable. Do make sure, though, if you've not looked at it, there's a 5-game loan. May as well go get that. It's just 11 golds. Like, who cares? Just go do that. Most of the SBCs, though, honestly, just overpriced. The market is so cheap right now, and the elite players aren't cheap, but none of the SBCs so far have been remotely elite. There's a few players that I would look at a couple of these potentially if you've got fodder. A lot of you have got fodder. Definitely, even that it's a disgrace again, by the way, that what is it, like Hybrid Nations, League and Nation Hybrid are not tradable. Why have EA made those not tradable? That's a disgrace. I don't think you should ever get untradeable packs. I don't even think SBCs should be untradeable. I get why SBCs are untradeable. They want you to, if you didn't do Benini and she expires, then you can't ever get her again. They want it to be FOMO, fear of missing out. So you do the SBC even if it's probably not worth it because you don't want to not get that player. I get it. It's EA capitalising on FOMO. It's greed from EA. That shouldn't be the case though. What do you guys think? I think if you do an SBC, you should be able to go get him on the market afterwards. You should be able to sell him. This fur, not a terrible card to be fair, but who's linking that card in? Like how you linking him in? But what do you guys think about that opinion? The SBCs, if I did Chubarakpom not use him anymore, I could sell him on the market. I just don't think untradeable should be a thing personally. I don't know. I think untradeable just take the mick. New content today was this Bergwijn SBC. He's okay. Weakfoot's not as big a deal anymore. I don't know how Ajax are doing in the group, but if that Bergwijn gets to an 87, which he could, it should show, by the way, how close they are on that additional info page. 84 strength with 95 balance. Good pace, good shot. Even with that weak foot, that is a pretty good card because he's got some good playstyles and technical and Trivella. I don't think that's that bad a card, but obviously linking him in the weak foot, there are issues. But so far, there's not really been anything too exciting. The best SBC we've had, probably Jonathan David, who's okay, and David Beckham. They've overpriced it because of the David Beckham documentary. It's not terrible. We do have a lot of untradeable, but it's just not exciting. This is supposed to be a new franchise. I know it's based just FIFA 24, but it's literally supposed to be a new franchise from EAFC. This just ain't it so far. Like that, I want to love it. I want to praise it. There are elements of the game I'm enjoying. If you go watch the full review of the game I did, I talk about the things I like. But content-wise, it's been so disappointing so far. Hopefully tomorrow I'm doing a video talking about the new evolutions. But there we go. I hope you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out. Appreciate you guys on the support show. Keep it spicy. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.